Hello and welcome. Today we are talking about the Sephora sale. Now I like to work on 3 different categories when we're talking Sephora sale. The first is gifts that I'm purchasing to give to someone else. The second category is things that I want that are on sale or topping up different things that I love to use, but I want to get them on sale. And the third category is the luxury items, the things that don't normally go on sale and I wait to buy them because they're sort of more of a big ticket item. So those are the 3 things that I had in mind when I compiled my list of things that I love from Sephora, things that I have in my shopping cart right now, and things that I'm planning to give as gifts. So that's one kind of thing. And then this video is organized in categories. And so I have a list here. I have the gifts, I have makeup, I have tools, skincare, and hair care. Now this year has been a big hair care year for me, and I have a couple of items that have been godsends that you can get at Sephora for hair. And I also enjoy a lot of the skincare and I just have a lot of stuff, and I'm super excited to share it with you. So let's start with gifts. Now the first gift that I love to give is the Olaplex gift set. It is packed with a bunch of their great products. It is sort of a sample kit if you've never tried Olaplex products before. It has shampoo, conditioner, and then it has the hair oil in it. I've talked about the hair oil before. It is really, really good. And then I think it also has the number 3 mask that I use to nurse my hair back to health. There's a whole video on that. But that is a great, either if you've never tried Olaplex and you want to try it, then get it for yourself. If you already love Olaplex, why not pass it on and give it as a gift? And the next thing on my list, now this is something I love to do, and if you get my newsletter, you'll see it every year. I love giving the advent calendars, and Sephora has a great advent calendar. It's currently 30% off for the next couple of days, and I'm not sure that everybody will get a chance to take advantage of that 30% off because of the timing of this video, which I'm sorry, I just found out about it today. But nonetheless, that's something to kind of keep your eye out for when you're shopping the sale. They have various discounts and various special sales going on throughout the whole sale. So that would be something that you'd want to consider. But getting back to the advent calendars, they are so much fun. And when Brooke was a child, she loved getting them. We loved getting them. And now they have them with beauty products. There's Charlotte Tilbury has a beautiful one. Sephora has the beautiful one that's 30% off right now. So advent calendars are a lot of fun, and they're usually welcome. Let me see if I can see my next item. Okay. The next thing that I had on the list was the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lipstick kit. I absolutely love the Pillow Talk lipstick. I think it looks amazing on so many different skin tones. And the little kit has lipstick, lip liner. It has a couple of other products in it. I think it is absolutely wonderful to give to somebody as a splurge. Another thing that is from the Charlotte Tilbury line that everyone really loves is the Flawless Finish makeup setting spray. In the gift section of the Sephora website, they have a duo, 2 little travel sizes that I think would be great. What I'm going to do with mine is that I'm going to keep one for myself and then give one to Brooke. I do that a lot because she and I like many of the same things, so it gives me a chance to stock up on my supply and also give her something that I know she loves as well. Another item that I absolutely love, and again, if you get my newsletter, you will see this in the newsletter periodically, is the slip scrunchies. This year they have a cute little ornament, and inside of it are the scrunchies. I have tried a lot of scrunchies in my day. These are gentle to your hair, but they hold your hair beautifully. I absolutely love them. They're worth every penny, and I am going to definitely be using them as stocking stuffers. Moving to makeup items, these are some luxury items that I think would be really good opportunities to save some money on. The first one is my favorite palette of this year. It's the Charlotte Tilbury Look in a Palette. I'll open it up for you. It has very beautiful colors in it. I just love a good palette that has everything. In fact, I prefer a palette like this to some of the big eye palettes. We travel periodically, more so before, but we're getting back into it now. You can just take a palette like this and you can make a number of looks out of it. It's great for travel. And so this is a great thing to get 20% off, 15% off, or 10% off, depending on your status. I top up my Charlotte Tilbury products. I'm sorry for the shine there, but this is the Flawless Finish Powder. This I absolutely love. I usually always pick up an extra one during sale. This would be something that I would be topping up a favorite. I think it's definitely worth, again, getting it on sale. It doesn't usually go on sale, and that's something that I like to do whenever I get a chance to, usually twice a year. There's a beautiful Tom Ford eyeshadow and lipstick combination that is available. I love Tom Ford eyeshadows. I love the quad. Again, I think I've been moving more away from the big, huge palettes, and I like just having one thing to grab when it has all the colors that, you know, I can make a beautiful eye look with. Sometimes that's just easier than, you know, doing some sort of makeup creation. And lately, I think I've been more in a simplified kind of zone, and so I would highly recommend that. It's an excellent value. It comes with one eyeshadow and two lipsticks, and I think it's a great choice. Another top up is my Dior Backstage foundation. This is my Holy Grail foundation. I have it in two different colors, one for summer, one for winter, and the thing I like about it is that now that I'm older, the heavier foundations, the ones that make me look absolutely flawless, kind of are too heavy for my skin these days. The Dior is much lighter, so you get kind of medium coverage as opposed to like a full coverage, but it has such a beautiful skin-like finish. I just love it. I can't get enough of it. So whenever we get to the point of a sale, I'm always topped up on the Dior. Now, one thing that I have really been loving since I tried it, I did a whole video on concealers and then also one on applying concealers. And during that time, I was still experimenting. I had tried all of the good concealers, and you know, they all had good aspects to them. But this one, this is Lancome Teint Idole. You know, I've got a link in it down below. But the day that I went to do the video, in the morning before I did my video, I watched Angie from Hot and Flashy talk about this. So that morning before I did anything else, I ran out and bought this, and I love it. And I have seen so many videos of women that are 45 and over loving this. It is definitely something to try. It is really a nice product, and it comes in an amazing array of colors, so there should be something for everyone with this. Next up are tools and specialty items that I think are really worth the money and a good time to get them on sale. And the first one that I'll talk about, this is looking a little sorry, you guys, because it's so loved. This is the Tarte Airbrush Foundation Brush. And I just love this. I bought it about 2 months ago. I've washed it several times. That's a complaint that I've had about a lot of the makeup brushes, is that they get clumped up and you wash them and they're never the same again. This one has stood the test of time. I really love it, and I love the finish that I get with my foundation. So this is definitely something that you should consider if you're in the market for a beautiful makeup brush. It does have the bamboo handle, so if you're giving it as a gift, it is also kind of eco-conscious. So I think that it would not only be something that you would love, but also other makeup lovers would definitely love that. Okay, you guys, here is the big boy. I've got to move my iced tea over to the side. I'm a true Southern girl. I've got my iced tea sitting here. Oh my goodness, I did it. I've got a video coming out about it. I bought the big air wrap, and I absolutely love it. It's got like all of the great pieces. I must say that, oh goodness gracious, got like an avalanche of stuff here. I absolutely love this. I did my hair with it today. Now I'll talk about this a little bit really quickly. I think it's definitely a good time to make this purchase. It will only come on sale twice. I believe that you can also get it at Bed Bath & Beyond, but when I looked there, they were out of stock and they didn't have this special edition one in the Prussian blue. I absolutely love this color. I would also encourage you to buy the hairdryer if you have not bought the hairdryer already. If I had not bought my hairdryer already, I would definitely be replacing it or getting it in the Prussian blue. It is pricey. The sale allows you to get one Dyson item. So I don't know which I would get. I bought my hair dryer at the first time about 2 years ago that I had rouge status, and I was nervous because it was so expensive, but I have to say that I love that dryer so much. And now I've had my air wrap for about 2 weeks now. I've got a video coming out about it and styling. But now today I just used the flat brush. I just added a little bit of curl to the sides just to give myself a little bit of volume. It goes so fast. Plus, the thing I love is that my hair will often look nice except the bangs in the morning. And I just grab this, put the round brush on it, just do my bangs in a flash. They look amazing. They stay nicely. It helps me to, keep my hairstyle for a few days as opposed to having to wash so regularly. It also has the better heat management system, so you don't tend to damage your hair quite as easily. I cannot say enough good things about this brand. I love it. And if you have it in your budget to get something like this, I would highly, highly recommend it. Continuing on with devices, I have the NuFace, and I have done, I always forget which side to put things on. I have done a review about the NuFace. I have used the NuFace for about a year. I like it. I would highly recommend if you're interested in a device like this. It's a great one to use. It is easy and it's pretty quick, and once you sort of get used to it, used to how to do it and all of that, you can do it. Like I used to do it in the morning when I first got up, and I would be doing sort of my meditation and listening to positive affirmations and all that good stuff, and I'd be doing my face. They also have the gel that you need to use it. That is also on sale in the Sephora sale. So if you already have this, don't forget to put this on your list. This is their gel primer, and this is what you need to use in order to use it. And I would highly recommend adding that to your list. Now, one other device. This is the mask that I bought a little bit, almost 2 years ago now. I really like it. However, it is not the most comfortable against your face. So I noticed in the sale that they had that Dr. Dennis Gross has a similar mask. I've heard that it's much more comfortable to the face. So I would say that if you can get that one on sale, it's probably a better kind of deal than the less expensive one that I got that doesn't quite fit my face as comfortably. So that sort of, let me just check my little table here. That sort of sums it up for the tools. We have some skincare and some hair care coming up now. So let's go ahead with the skincare. There are a couple of items that I get to top up every time. The first is the Pharmacy Green Clean Makeup Melt Away. I shared this in a favorites. This is what I use to remove my makeup every day. I love this stuff. It is one of those kind of, it goes on feeling a little bit creamy, a little bit oily. It dissolves the makeup and then it wipes off without leaving a residue, which is kind of one of my things that I don't really care for. This goes on sale twice a year on Sephora. I sometimes will, I'm on their mailing list, I will sometimes get a 20% off during other times of the year. So I usually will buy one at the Sephora sale, and then if I need one later on, usually in about 2 months or so, I'll go over to the website where they typically will have 20% off, and then when the Sephora sale comes around in the spring, I buy it again at the Sephora sale. So I always have fresh product on hand. The next two items are from the brand The Ordinary. These are, the first one is the peeling solution. This is $7 and it is similar to the Drunk Elephant alpha hydroxy peeling solution. I've tried both. And I still am buying The Ordinary. It's $7, you guys. Now, for those of you with very sensitive skin, it may not be your jam. I use it once a week, and I find that I don't have any adverse effects. I don't have any adverse drying, but you know your own skin. I've been using Retin-A and those kind of products since I was in my 20s. So my skin is used to that sort of thing. Some people have asked me, does it dry my skin out? I live in Florida. It's humid here. My skin tends to be more normal to oily, so I haven't had it dry my skin out. I haven't had massive peeling or any of that stuff from this, but it's not to say that if you have sensitive skin or dry skin that you wouldn't have a different experience. It is $7. If it, if it is something that you try and you don't like it, then, you can either pass it on to someone else or you could just toss it out. It's such an easy little thing. Now, the other product that I get from The Ordinary that I really love is, it's called Buffet Plus Copper Peptides. Copper peptides are one of the ingredients that the skin benefits from, and it helps with firming the skin on a molecular level. And this is a $27 product. It's a nice serum. It goes on light. You can't and shouldn't use it mixed with vitamin C serum. So I do sort of a one night with the copper peptides, the next night with vitamin C serum. And another night with retinol, so that I'm kind of using these products more separately, so that if there's any, I think that it's not a kind of conflict that causes a breakout or anything like that. It just, the mixing sometimes can cause the ingredients not to work as well. So that would be the reason why I would do them separately. But I'll do a whole skincare thing on another day. But I just wanted to let you know about those things because, yes, they're really super inexpensive. And with the Sephora sale, they're even more inexpensive. let's move on to hair care. I only have a couple of items in the category of hair care. I'm just sort of looking around here to just make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, so I've talked about Olaplex, and a couple of my favorites are the Olaplex hair oil, which I've talked about before, and then there is a kit that comes with Olaplex Zero and Olaplex 3 as a part of the Sephora sale. It is a wonderful combination. I love the combination. I used it all the time when I first had the hair damage after the coloring thing that happened in May of last year, which we're coming out of, and everything is really, really good now. But using the 0 and the 3 together is really great. They have a little small sample kit that you can try it out and see if you like it, and then you can buy the full size. Or if you like it, you know, you're already going to like it, it's another great time. It's a great time to get it on sale. And so you guys, that wraps up my summary of Sephora sale ideas. And I hope that this is going to help you with your Christmas presents and you know, getting some really nice things this season. That said, I hope that if you enjoy this content that you will subscribe and hop over to the blog. You'll find fashion, beauty, and lifestyle there. We also have a newsletter that has a lot of stuff that we don't share like on other platforms. And so you get like kind of the inside scoop. I have a little library in there of things you can download for free. We have a lot of fun in the newsletter, so I hope you'll join that, and I'll see you next time.